knock his knuckles.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Sage 2018 video, and this time we have the Sonic 06 PC remake, the fan remake that's going on, or the game that's being built from the ground up by fans, and as of right now it's being called Sonic Next. So this time we have the Crisis City demo, and we have quite a few options here. If we go into here, we have like voiceover language, which I'll leave it at English, a couple of more options that we have going on. All visual options with some text options, and we can even use the E3 UI from the E3 demo of the game. So I want to use that. That sounds interesting. We go to trial, act trial. We can play a Sonic who looks a little terrifying. But yeah, we only have Crisis City this time. Before we used to have Kingdom Valley, then we had Dusty Desert, and now we have Crisis City. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I actually played ahead and gave this a shot, and there's quite a few things I need to say. One, this is the level that forced me to stop playing this game, like the official game, for so long. I just dropped the game and didn't touch it for like another 6 months. And it looks like I'm doing fine now, but when I actually originally tried playing this, I had such a difficult time navigating everything. And I was also doing that. Can I make this jump? Cool. I'm gonna slow myself down. Only because this is so awkward to control. Look at that. Can I hit that? No, I don't hit it. Okay, well that happened. Yeah, I should go back. This is the reason why. If you screw up, you don't really have a good way of getting back. Am I really stuck here? Oh boy. Can I hit that? Nope. Crap. Okay. One of the issues that I've been having, and we're probably going to see this as we go along, is this, I guess I would call it snowboarding, even though we're not really snowboarding because we're going on this glass surface. This is one of the things I've had the most issues with because of how awkward it is to just control, and how everything just happens to... Every little object has collisions, so you can see why it's hard for me to align myself properly with the game. So if I miss a jump like that, there's a reason why. I don't have the proper I don't have the right way to adjust myself properly, which really sucks, because I remember in the official game, this actually wasn't as bad as this game, or as this demo is actually turning out. Once I go at a fast enough speed, this thing becomes really tough to control. Just the fact that I actually made that is impressive to me. Because now I have to guarantee I make this and never take damage, and hope I can make that jump. Awesome. And I even got rings. With this, it's better to just slow down. Yeah, I know Sonic is all about speed, but too much speed has never benefited this guy. And I'm in trouble. I'm in huge trouble with that. You see what I mean? Like, I've been having difficulty just trying to get past this section, when in Sonic 06, I don't think I've never had such a huge issue where it's impossible to get past the first area of the game. Or where, I wouldn't say impossible. I have gone through the first area in this demo, but the point is that this demo somehow happens to be the clunk. Oh, come on! Okay, this one happens to be the clunkiest out of every demo that I've played of this version of Sonic 06 that the fans were creating. Every other version has been okay compared to this, or has been actually fairly decent, or even good. But this has just got to be the worst. when everything has collision and just continuously hits, you just run into it like this, or that happens. It gets really annoying. Because I'm probably going to miss, because I tend to just miss that jump, even though I know I can make it. I know exactly where to make these jumps, except for whenever I get surprised by those. To be fair, Crisis City was just such a bad level, and like the mock section was even worse. And hey, if we ever make it to the mock section, you're gonna find out why. Can I? No, no, no! You cannot be serious. So now, am I stuck? Okay, good. I made it through somehow. Oh, cool, I did a flip. I think the best thing for me to do is to just go on this... Well, I was gonna say go on the railing, but that didn't work. Like, I've done that before and successfully gone through, but now I have to go through the next part, which shouldn't be as bad. If anything, this is probably the best part of this entire demo. And look at that, I lost, what, 3 lives, 4 lives just trying to get through this? Hopefully this is easier. Oh, I barely made it through that. I'm so proud of myself. Not so smart. But the homing attack is like even jankier than it was before. And before, I don't remember it being so bad, but now it's just like, ugh. Not a fan. Thankfully, we don't have to be forced to fight certain enemies. We can just keep going on our own, like so. I tend to use the homing attack a lot. I noticed that, but only because I know that it's my guaranteed way of getting through. In this part, unlike the original game, I don't run at full speed into that wall, which is great. And jump up here, use a light dash, quickly hit that. I mean, it's designed exactly the same. It's just that some things don't feel the same as 06, and things certainly feel very familiar. That's always been this thing. It's always been the thing with this demo, is like parts of it feel the same, others feel pretty different. Like that, I don't think I hit any of the rings in the official game. And with that, I hit the wall. And we should be fine. I always do that. I always hit the edge, and I never understand why it makes me do that. Hey, the spin dash. See that? Maybe the only time in this whole run. And then with this, thank you, door. I think rather than going after the enemies, I'll just hit a bumper. And now we're going into the third section, I believe. Yes, we are. Actually, no, we have a little bit of a way to... Okay, now we're going to the third section. This one annoyed me when I first went through it, because there was a jump that I knew for sure I could make that wouldn't allow me to make it. Like, the game... That was on me. I got 4 lives, so I'm fine. Yeah, there was a jump that I knew for sure I can make it. It's just like, I swear I have no confidence in this game anytime I go for a jump. Like, I homing attacked that thinking there was a platform underneath, and I was wrong. Oh, that was a close one. No, 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 no. Bad game. I'm so glad he hangs on to that. I'm not doing any of that platforming. I would rather attempt this. But then there's this platforming, which actually threw me off because that was much further away than I expected. So... I just gotta wait for these guys. Yep, go down a bit. Now this thing doesn't have everything from the game, so it tries to compensate with other stuff. Like, there are ways for it to try to compensate for it. Now we're gonna get to the mock section, which is what I despise. You'll see why. Again, everything's got collision detection, or some sort of collision. See what I mean? And if... Oh, wow, okay, it didn't glitch. There's like a way that if I hit something in a certain way, it'll glitch. And the problem is I can't really... A lot of these are really difficult to make, and it's the issue that I've always had with this zone, and with this remake being very questionable with its... Okay. I'm guessing the goal is to just... Or... I think for me to win this, I just need to go for as many rings as possible. Oh, crap. Go for as many rings as possible. I do have a little bit more mid-air control, which is perfect. I am happy with that. It's just that I actually started getting this glitch that it just... Sorry, I'm like really wanting to get through this because I don't want to do this level anymore. And I think I'm done. Ow. I don't care. I've got... No, give me rings. Please tell me that's it. Oh my god. Okay, so one of the issues that I repeatedly had when I was actually going through this before, so I have had about a half hour of practice on this. And... I don't care. The issue that I've been having was that there's actually a glitch. I can probably recreate it, but I have to go through this over and over again. That any time that I died in the mock section, when I respawned in that mock section, I immediately went right into the wall and died. And this happened so many times until I ran out of lives. Thankfully, in this gameplay video, that it didn't happen. As much as I would like to recreate it, I don't want to take all that time to get back here. But, with that said, that's it for Sonic 06's Crisis City demo for Sage 2018. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. If you want to try this out, I'll give you a link, 1, to Sage 2018, and 2, to this fan game. On top of that, for those who don't know yet, I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be doing my own Sage streaming, so I'll play a couple of games. I don't know if I want to include this one, because that'd be pretty rage-inducing, but since this is like already under 15 minutes of recording, there's a possibility that it might make a return for Sage. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, join the Knux Club by subscribing, and click the bell icon so you can get notifications for every single time I post new content. At this time, I want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors, the members of Knux Club Plus. You'll see the names on screen right now, and if you want to consider sponsoring the channel, you can find out how to do so with the YouTube gaming link down below. Any and all people who are currently sponsored, thank you very much. Your extra support is greatly appreciated, and to those who are considering, thank you. If you want to find me outside of YouTube, my Twitter, my Discord server, and my Amino page on the Sonic the Hedgehog Amino will be all linked down below in the description. And with that said, I hope you have a wonderful and safe day, and I'll catch you for the next Sage 2018 video.